Hey guys, today we're going to cover some basics about Microsoft Excel for businesses, and we're going to start with this topic and then move on to four other topics. Basically, how does Excel work? And then we're going to move into creating simple formulas, getting Excel to make decisions, lookups, and payment functions. But right now, let's look at how Excel works. The basics of Microsoft Excel are these. If I hold my control key and scroll my mouse wheel, you can see I can zoom in and out on my screen. Now, one of the basics about Excel is that you have sheets. These sheets down here can be added to by clicking the plus sign, in which case you'll get sheet 2, sheet 3, etc. You can have up to 255 sheets in an Excel file. Not only that, you can have up to 255 columns and 16,000 rows going down and across. Now see, A, B, C, D are usually called columns, and these are usually called rows. Just so you get an idea of the Excel lingo. Basically, we're going to cover how to work with Excel cells. Each one of these is considered a cell. What you want to do is make sure that your data is in an individual cell. For instance, I'll type Monday, and then I'll go into another cell using my arrow key, and I might say shoes, socks, shirts, just to give you an example of how you can enter data into an Excel sheet. But the basics of Microsoft Excel are how the cell works. Moving or selecting, basically, is the first concept of working with Excel. So make a selection. You either drag or you click in order to move into a cell. As you can see, I'm clicking each cell. This is the cell that carries Monday. And you can see Monday here. I'll even type out the full word so you can see why that works. And over here, you'll be able to see I'm clicking shoes, socks, and shirts. This is called a selection. The next concept of working with Excel is to move. When you make a selection, you can move your selection by going on the border of said selection, like so. You see, you want to practice this so that you can manipulate your cells a little better while working with Excel. And you can see how I can move individual objects like that. You see? Very quickly, the third way to work with Excel is to copy. Now, the reason I did Monday only in this cell is because what I'm going to do is go to the dot, which is the right-hand corner. Now, if you'll notice, when I want to move a cell, take a look at how the icon changes to this symbol. See it? There's that little cross with the arrow. Keep an eye on that. And also a selection. You'll see this thick cross selection as I am selecting. When I move on top of my dot, which is the bottom right-hand corner of every cell, I can copy. And what that looks like is this. You see that thick cross, right? What you're going to do now is slide across by holding the mouse wheel. Take a look at that. Now, Excel is intuitive. Let's say Wednesday looks like it's cut off. I can just go between my columns, double click, and it will frame to the size of the largest set of data in the column. Let me do that one more time. Undoing is simple. Control Z in the PC will do undo, and I'm pretty sure on the Mac it's Command Z, but you can check that out on the Mac. But right now, let's go to the copy command again, and you'll see I can drag across on the dot, and you'll see that I can easily copy an object. These are very, very simple techniques to work with Excel. But in the future, what you're going to be able to do is create sheets very quickly. I can do this also with numbers, like so. I might have a number, and I'll go here and I'll just get rid of these items here. And I'll type a 100, let's say. For whatever reason, this is maybe an invoice or item number. And I can teach Excel to copy these numbers going down. Again, I'll select them both. I'll move on top of my dot, bottom right-hand corner, and I'll drag down. Notice 105, 110, increments of 5. If I change it to 2, to 3, to 4, you'll get an idea of using this technique to copy very, very quickly. What this helps us do is build spreadsheets very fast in Microsoft Excel. This is just a quick technique, and it's part of a larger set of classes that we're going to offer. So check this out, try this, and use it for your own purposes, and let's see how it works for you.